Eastbird sent me a review key for Everdeep Aurora from Nautilus Games. I rolled credits last week, it launches today, so let's talk about it a little bit. You play as a little kitten named Shell who wakes up one day to find her mother is missing. There's an apocalyptic meteor shower happening, so the surface is done for. You learn that your mother has drilled into the underground, aka the Everdeep, and you gotta find her. Think SteamWorld dig mechanics, but with open exploration. This was one of my most anticipated games since it was initially announced. I did a preview at PAX East and I loved what I played, but ultimately the full experience, it disappointed me. Not saying the game is bad, it's okay. The core gameplay of digging around and uncovering treasures is really fun, but there are two main issues that persist throughout. The first is navigation. Open-ended exploration and discovery is the name of the game here. An exaggerated comparison would be like a Breath of the Wild. You find a shrine in the distance, you do the shrine is now marked on your map, and you know that you completed or at least visited that shrine. Everdeep Aurora is similar. You're digging around, you find a point of interest, maybe you're able to complete the task, maybe you have to come back later because you don't have all the correct tools or information right now, which is a killer gameplay loop, but only about 25% of the significant points of interest are marked on your map. The amount of time I spent just trying to find a place I've already been was very frustrating. And this ties into my second primary issue, which is just the UI in general. At first glance, it's gorgeous. I love the Game Boy inspirations here, but using everything is so annoying. You have to scrub through your entire inventory just using left and right on the D-pad. There were many times where an item I needed was right above me, and instead of hitting up once, I had to hit left 7 times. Sounds silly to complain about, but it adds up. And again, with navigation, the map, you can't pull it up. It's always present on the right side of your screen, which is great, but I really wish I could have paused the game and just seen an expanded view of the entire world and maybe place a marker. It would be great if I could place a marker. Somewhat related, the game also just doesn't do a great job telling you things. As an example, you pick up this like a rocket boost jump, but they don't tell you what it is, what it does, how to use it. All in all, it's a lot of like minor things that really bog down an interesting game with interesting ideas. Also, without spoiling anything, the game kind of just ends. Like, you get asked a question, you hit yes, and you expect like a big payoff, but then credits roll. It was weird. But like I said, it's not a bad game, it's an okay game. Okay video games still have a place in our libraries. If you want to check it out for yourself, Everdeep Aurora is available starting today.